Hello, Spence. How are you, buddy? All right. So, why don't we already get started? Hello there. All right. That's good.
Dr. Hayden is the Seraphim. He's been with us the entire time.
I am sorry. There's no need for...
You need to see this, because he's not well. Something is happening, and nobody here knows what's wrong with him.
Well,
I love the
don't
bromance
know yet.
that happens between the Slayer and the intern.
The Father's life sphere sits atop the Ingmore Sanctum, located in the blood swamps of hell. My body is undergoing rapid transfiguration. It is why I need the Father. Reach the tomb and acquire the Father's life sphere. Bring in that into physical form. I will not be able to join you. Makers cannot set foot in the dark realm. I will be waiting for you at the Sanctum.
The Seraphim cannot retrieve the sphere. It's forbidden.
I have the Blood Swamp's location online.
Of a blood swamp.
Be grateful. Despite your transgressions, you are given the honor to serve the gods yet again.
You're delusional if you think that the Slayer has any intention of doing anything other than killing the gods. I don't think I've ever actually looked around this room. Let's see, can I... Is there a map I can look? Oh, yeah. You can actually see the map. Can I get under the deck? That doesn't open. Yeah, he's responsible for the Doomslayer having his, like, ridiculous power. Because he was the one who gave the Slayer the divinity machine. But, he's also kind of a self-interested dick. The blood swamps. Oh, this level is a long one, and it's... Oh, man, there's some parts of this level that I don't like much, but... Away we go.
I see your mission objective states that you're going to destroy the sphere, not retrieve it. That is not, sir, what Dr. Hayden, the Seraphim, has requested of us. You.
Just gonna get some more plasma ammo here. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's implied that the Slayer was not immortal until the Divinity Machine. But, yeah, that water looks lovely, doesn't it? Let's see, is there anything hidden around? No. Okay. Going to carefully avoid that ammo because I might need it later. Ow. Oh, you. Oh. No tentacles. Go away. Yes, I hear you, Revenant. I'm gonna deal with you. I'll deal with you right now. Is there any Could have sworn there was an opening down there, but maybe not. Nope, I can't jump there from there. Alright. I don't even know if there's anything on that pedestal, on that pillar up there that I need. Probably be able to get onto it later, though. Hello, Mr. Pinky. So it's sort of... Oh, okay. It's sort of implied that the demons might actually not have, like, full-on sapience in the way that like an actual thinking creature does. They may just be operating on some degree of instinct, except for marauders, because we know they can speak. I love that. Just catches his punch. Oh, I think this level is also the first appearance of what is it, the specters, or not specters, what are they called? The things that you need the microwave beam to be. Spirits, that's what they're called. Yeah, it's unclear. What is this? I don't remember these things. Support runes. Oh, neat. Because actually, like, oh, that's really cool. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think we actually do need to go. This way. Actually, let's grab this. Why do I get the feeling that there's going to be a pain elemental as soon as I get across the gap here? All of them. Well, that's technically not true. I have not played Doom 2 RPG. I played Doom RPG, not Doom 2 RPG. And I mean, technically I haven't played Sigil 2 yet. I have played Doom, Doom 1, but with the Ultimate Doom collection, Doom 2, TNT, Plutonia, Sigil, Doom 3, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, Doom RPG, Doom 2016, Doom 64, Doom the Dark, Doom Eternal, both Ancient Gods, and Dark Ages and Revelations. So I might be missing one, but if it is, it's not like a... It is... Doom is an excellent series if you like first-person shooters. Yeah, there are a lot. I mean, the series started in 1993. So, yeah, it's had a lot of time. Doom was sort of foundational to the first-person shooter genre. I'm trying to think if there are any Doom games that don't, and I can't think of any. Yeah, I think so. No, well, Doom RPG and Doom 2 RPG are turn-based tile, like, first-person shooters, but they're not, like, action-based. Every action, like moving from a tile, firing your weapon, they all have, what is the word there we go. Every action has
the entrance to the Father's tomb, which, according to our data, should be on the crest of a mountain just beyond this altar.
Every action uses a turn, basically. No, not really, because it's hard to describe. I would recommend after the stream looking up Doom RPG, because there are Jarek the Gaming Dragon. That he's a great one, great YouTuber, and he's covered them, and they're very cool. I greatly enjoyed Doom RPG. I'm still looking for a way to play Doom 2 RPG, because they were like mobile phone games from the early 2000s, basically. Alright, so we gotta go both ways. That's what she said. But, yeah, Doom RPG is fascinating. There's also a Doom comic, which is the most unhinged nonsense ever. For example, that is where we get the term rip and tear. Because the Doom guy in that comic was probably clinically insane, and was sort of a mashup of Ash Williams from Evil Dead. More the version from Army of Darkness. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. And like, I don't know, 8 other action movie cliches. What am I doing? I gotta charge this up first. He's just kind of crazy. He like talks to his guns. There's a scene, I believe, where he just sits there hugging his plasma rifle. It's weird. He says weird stuff like, oh, that's not gonna work. Wait, what? That was very strange. Where he says things like, you're big, you must have huge guts. It's like, it's just very weird. Is there any way to get out of this without falling back into the pit? There's probably on that ledge there, but whatever. Like, the comic is deliberately over the top. That was sort of the point. Oh, let me guess. The buff totem is hidden. Yeah, okay. So we just gotta deal with the buff monsters. Of course we do. Let's see. Oh. Pretty sure we get a Marauder fight here, and it's a buffed one. Okay. So he's faster and tougher. There we go. It's complicated. He is genetically and like biologically human, but he's also been affected by the divinity machine. So he's what's classified as a primordial, and we know that because only a primordial can kill another primordial. And the Slayer has been able to kill primordials like the Khan Maker. How do we get out of here now? Oh, here we go. So he is human, but he's also primordial, and it's confusing. Which does mean, in fact, that yes, the Doomslayer beats Goku. Spence is gonna hate that. It's unclear. Oh, hang on. S. Oh wait, no, it's the other way. I gotta destroy the body first, and then we Ghostbust. Who are you gonna call? So the primordials are, it's less a species and more a sort of classification. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Primordials are less a species, more a classification. Like, we're going to fight one at the end of Dark Age, Ancient Gods Part 2. I don't want to spoil it yet. But they're sort of like, I don't even know how to quantify it. If you really want an answer, I can pause the game and look it up on the Doom Wiki and get like a spoiler-free answer for you. But I don't even know if there is a proper answer. It's just that we know that a primordial can only be killed by another primordial. Oh. Go. Alright. Yeah, it's really good. I would honestly recommend picking up the Doom games. The two that I would most recommend are Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal with the Ancient Gods DLC expansion. The Dark Ages and Revelations are sort of a prequel to 2016 and Eternal, but they come after like the original games because that is actually confirmed that Doomslayer is Doomguy. They're the same person. Oh, hello. Let's see, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, did I forget on? extra life somewhere? Yeah, it looks like I did. Alright, it's fine. I need a box. Where do we get the box? Ah, here we go. But because Doom 2016 and Eternal are great. Oh boy. Oh, it's a Doom Hunter. Outstanding. Oh, I guess I didn't miss the extra life. Alright, my dude. But my joke about the Doomslayer beating Goku is just that, a joke. And it's sort of a play on the fact that nothing can kill a primordial other than another primordial. So, by extension, since Goku is a Saiyan and doesn't seem to have any, like, actual... You know, it's a joke. I mean, obviously there's not a direct... There's not a direct correlation here. It's like, I mean, it's sort of a joke. I honestly treat most power scaling as sort of ridiculous in concept because, like, there's no way to say that physics in one... There's no way to say that physics in one universe is like physics in another. The most commonly brought up one is, oh, well, Steve from Minecraft can put, 80 quintillion tons of gold in his pocket. He must be super strong. No, because we don't know that gold in the Minecraft universe follows the same physics as it does in the real world. We have no way to indicate that. So so everything you say in that regard of, oh, it must be, is just, there's no way to actually substantiate that. Alright, where am I? I hate this section with the, go this way, and jump up. Oh, okay, you're not going to let me up until I kill everything in here, are you? Alright. Who are you gonna call? And I know I made that joke already. I love that joke. Yeah, I mean, it's entertaining. My problem comes when... Right, exactly. My problem with power scaling comes when people start treating it as though it's a science. That was why I stopped watching Death Battle. Because they market themselves on, oh, well, we're actually settling a debate using science. No, there's no science, guys. And with false marketing like that, it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't like being lied to, And I get that it's sort of the premise, but it doesn't do anything for me. Right, exactly. It's pure fantasy, and it doesn't really mean anything. Right, and Death Battle sort of frames it as, oh, well, we're going to you know, we're going to look at these feats and we're going to use real math to determine what that actually represents and means. And it's like, yeah, but you're operating in a world that doesn't, there's no way to confirm that it operates under the same physics. So your analysis means absolutely nothing. Right? Because when you start extrapolating this, then you can say things like Sonic the Hedgehog scales to Superman. I mean, that's true. That's accurate. Especially with the recent Sonic the Hedgehog DC crossover. Where do I go from here? Where Super Sonic just bullied the hell out of Darkseid. But where did I go the wrong way or something? Hang on. Oh, okay. I think I gotta go. No. So it looks like I can jump up there. What in the world am I supposed to... Where am I going? It's been so long since I played this. I just don't remember where I am actually supposed to... Oh, it's the other side! That's why! But yeah, power scaling is silly on principle. It's a fun thought exercise, but you always have to bear in mind the caveat that, like, this doesn't mean anything realistically. It's just all... let's see... So this way? Yes. There we go. Okay, game. What are you trying to tell me? Yes, and that's another problem I have with power scaling is the amalgam problem, as one of my friends calls it. Where you can assume anything, because like if I take the strongest version of Superman and say, well, it's Superman, so every Superman version can do this, that's a logical fallacy, because I'm just generalizing. It doesn't mean anything. Oh, let's see what ran up. And so yeah, I don't have any problem with anyone saying, oh yeah, well, I think that this character can beat this character because that's fine. But when you start trying to make some sort of concrete argument, you have invisible whiplashes now, okay. And a tyrant. Alright, rocket launcher. Where I need to go is the secret area. This is a secret area. I'm sure there's more than one route down here, right? Yeah, exactly. And even within universe, a lot of times things get iffy. My favorite example of that is Bleach, where my favorite character in Bleach, Soyphone, I believe she should have been able to beat Aizen. I think what happened was not Aizen's explanation that, oh, well, you know, the person with the stronger Rayatsu wins, blah, blah, blah. I think he was manipulating senses so that she wasn't actually hitting him. Hey, BFG South. Alright, let's see. So we just gotta go directly back over. Alright. I'm convinced that Nigeki Kasatsu would have killed Aizen if it connected. I believe that it did not. I believe that Aizen made Soifone think she was hitting him to undermine her confidence. Because a demoralized opponent is a less effective opponent. Yeah, there's some really good ones. I am currently, the other person who was watching the stream earlier, I don't know if you're still there, Spence. He and I watch movies and stuff every Saturday night, and we just started re-watching, we both watched it multiple times, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which is, in my opinion, the best way to watch Dragon Ball Z. Do you really believe your own hype? I am the hype! Vegeta. Let's see, this does not look like... Where am I? It's been absolutely ages since I played this, so... Oh, okay. Yes, Vegeta is very short. That's the joke. Like, they even make the joke, bring all 4 feet here, or do I count that stupid hair? Oh, let's see. That opened this gate. I want shotgun ammo first. Oh boy, okay, one of these. And I have used Dragon Ball Z Abridged quotes in my videos before. I enjoy them, they're fun. Alright. On a time limit on this, so there we go. Oh, so since I have full BFG ammo and there's BFG cell there, I can actually show you the most powerful weapon in the entire Doom series, the BFG 9000. Now, if there had been enemies nearby, there would have been beams of energy lancing out from the projectile. And the description in some of the lore entries for that thing are horrifying, where the beams will actually boil fatty tissue. Ow. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's a pain elemental. I love using the meat hook to pull myself back from stuff. It's fun. Go. Okay. I mean, feel free to enlighten us. Let's see, where do I need to go now? This way. Okay. I don't know if the chat will allow a ton of characters, so you might have to break it up. primevals, supreme godlike. Yeah, I mean that fits. Oh yeah, it still has the meat. Oh, hi, Sam. Okay, these arenas are absolute nightmares, but let's get started with it. Where is the... There it is. Alright, time for the bane of my existence, these stupid stages. That would make sense. That would make the one we fought... Okay, yeah, that does make sense. So I guess that means the Doomslayer is the protector of Earth. The... Yeah, so, like, there is one for Hell. We're going to encounter that later. There's... The Con Maker was for the Maker Realm. I'm guessing the Doomslayer is either for the Mortal Realm, or... probably at this point, yeah. Where is that buff totem? There it is. Or possibly for Argent Demure, the Night Sentinels realm. Yeah, so when the Doomslayer was found, because after the events, it's... Yeah, Doom lore is surprisingly deep for a game that started with go shoot the demons. But the Night Sentinels were a group of human-adjacent entities, of human... why is Doom lore this complicated? They're basically near humans that lived in an alternate reality realm, whatever you want to call it. And... right. And they took the Doomslayer in when after the events of Plutonia. Or Doom 2. It's unclear whether TNT and Plutonia are canon. I think they are. I think they're considered canon. Oh, hello. But they're ruled over by a man named King Novik, and they're basically a very honor-bound warrior society. And that's why the Slayer has, you know, Night Sentinel armor and, you know, his various some of his weapons are sort of... We don't actually see one in this level, but we'll eventually, in one of the streams, we're going to get to see Commander Valen, and you'll get to see his Argent Hammer, because he's actually one of the survivors of the Night Sentinels. So, it's sort of complicated, but the joke is that everything is canon. Everything is canon forever. Where is the Archvile? I know there's an Archvile. Oh no, there's another buff totem. Alright. Yeah, it's... At the end of the day, I think the explanation is don't think about it too much. Just shoot the demons and have fun. Sort of. Again, that's complicated. Most Doom fans don't consider that canon, but I think they're... Because Oh, it's annoying, but, because Doom is effectively a multiverse, I guess there is some reality in which that is... It's weird. Like, Doom doesn't take itself too seriously. Like, the, Doom 2016 literally opens with, Samuel Hayden trying to give exposition, and the Slayer literally just, like, smashing the monitor because he doesn't care. That's the joke. Is that the Slayer is completely disinterested in any explanation. He just wants to kill demons. Like, he's supposed to be the stand-in for the player. He does not care about the lore. He just wants to kill demons. Right, like the even destroying or sort of taking apart the Argent harvesting system in Doom 2016. Samuel Hayden over the communicator is like, now you must carefully remove the lens from, and then Doomslayer just stomps on the machine. the Doomslayer could not give less of a shit about your plot. He just wants to kill demons. That's the point of all this. So, there is a Monster Hunter movie that is canon. Not the Paul W.S. Anderson one. That one doesn't exist, as far as I'm concerned. It's the animated one on Netflix, Legends of the Guild. Monster Hunter Legends of the Guild. Because that is a direct prequel to Monster Hunter World. It is literally the excitable A-lister telling people on the boat over to the New World why he became a hunter, what he knows of Elder Dragons, his backstory. It's actually really cool. We got a name for him and everything. His name's Aiden. It's also where we first heard the name Nadia, the woman who joined with, Oh, does that drain my... Okay. Let's see, I gotta get some more. Yes, Nadia from Wild. Yeah, the Ace Gunner. She was originally in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and she was called the Ace Gunner. Fabius was called the Ace Lancer, and one of the characters in Legends of the Guild that we don't see in Wild yet, I'm hoping we do, is called Julius, and he was the Ace Commander. So, yeah, we get some names, and it's a neat little addition. Where is that possessed one? There you are. Stop. No, this, and then, no. Ghostbusters. Really? I thought there was an arch file here. That's what I was saving the BFG for. Alright, I must be on the other side.
May serve the Makers in all their glory.
Scans indicate that hundreds of warriors have died trying to do this, just to meet the Father.
I should have grabbed the Soul Sphere first. Okay. I would rather have the return of some of the ones from one of the ones from Frontier. I would really like Tonfa or Magnet Spike, but Magnet Spike would take way more balancing to get to... It would need serious nerfs. Because any weapon that can literally pin Zenith White Fatalis to the ground may need some nerfs. It also has the highest motion value attack in the entire series. Yes, even higher than the Greatsword TCS. So the Magnet Spike definitely would need to be nerfed. Yeah, basically. And a little bit of Charge Blade before Charge Blade is a thing. So you could basically, your attacks would build up charge in magnetic files, then you could plant those magnetic files on a monster, use it to pull yourself to it, or even in some cases, pin the monster to the ground. Anything I'm missing? Nope, apparently not. Tonfa are a little bit more, a lot more balanced. Oh! Wolf friend! It's my wolfy friend! But yeah, it's, the Tonfa are sort of like, what if dual blades, but blunt weapon, and with the aerial control of insect blade. And I think that is a much more reasonable ask. But you also have to understand that adding a new weapon, I don't think would happen in an expansion very easily. But in a new game, I could maybe see it, because you have to understand the amount of work that would go into making a new weapon. You have to not only design the weapons themselves, you have to design custom animations for how they behave. Yeah, it's a very difficult thing, because what you always want to ask when saying, well, what would this do? Like, what would a new weapon do? And the question you want to ask is not what would it do, it's what fantasy does the weapon provide? Like, dual blades provides the fantasy of evasion and constant relentless aggression. Greatsword fulfills the fantasy of landing that one massive hit that turns the tide of battle. Lance fulfills the fantasy of planting your shield and looking at the monster and saying, no, you move. Right? Every weapon has its own sort of fantasy to it, and you need to bear in mind that if a fantasy of a weapon overlaps too much with something else, it's not going to feel right. Okay, now, can you stop? Get that all charged up. Hang on, because I know there's a codex entry there. I'm gonna take damage getting this, but screw it. Ow, ow. And I think disc weapons would function very similarly to how the Tonfa are meant to feel. So I don't see why not bring back the Tonfa. I mean, honestly, I am very satisfied with the 14 weapon categories we have. I don't really think we need more. Would I like to see the Magnet Spike come back someday? Absolutely. I don't think it's going to happen. But it would be neat. Where are you leading me, buddy? Alright, I'm guessing a marauder. Yep, I can see him. No, I was wrong. 90% sure we're going to get a marauder fight here, but... Again? Right, and my idea was the chain spear from Doom Eternal, from Doom, the Dark Ages Revelation. I think that could actually work very well as a monster weapon because it fulfills a very different fantasy of the ability to control distance, where you can fight up close, you parry attacks, you build up the gauge, and you can use the chain aspect of it to spear into the monster, pull to the monster. In a lot of ways, it would feel sort of like the, it would feel sort of like the Magnet Spike's mobility aspect. Oh, okay. You are the most pressing threat here. Hi, Ellie! Hello, it's not okay. You fell over the side of an escalator? What? Are you okay? I need a fodder demon because I need some shotgun shells. Yeah, I have no idea, so... Go! I need you to stop. Yeah, I'm not getting my extra life back, am I? Okay. I really don't like those things. Just die already. Okay. Whew. Let's see. I know there is something over here. Really? Is there nothing over there? Oh, yes, there is. Okay. The Blood Swamps. Ellie, do you like the name of the stream? Do you get the reference? How do we actually get over there then? Oh, I see, okay. No, maybe I don't see. Just... Yes! What are you doing in my blood swamps? How do I actually get up there? Ah! There we go. There we go. Full health and armor. Nice. Alright, another one of these platforming puzzle things. Oh, man. Don't mind me just vibing to the music. Okay. Go. Is there a... I seem to remember there being... It might have been in the other one. I may have already missed it. Two guys, a baby girl. Oh, Ellie. You are a chaos elemental. Oh, let's go. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Ghost Nappa! Oh. Okay, how do I get on the friggin... Yeah, I know, I see you, thank you. Cue balls are fun. Do I just jump? Am I missing something? I don't see anything to latch onto. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, they're called cue balls. That's what they do. That's the point of them. Hang on. Codex demons. I think it's going to be under special or something. It's under ambient, isn't it? Cue ball. General tip: shoot this demon in the direction you want it to fly. General tip: hit a demon with the cue ball to trigger a massive explosion. Yeah, that's the point of them, Ellie. Is there like another... I hear the... It might be that the tentacles are still alive. Like, that's obviously where we need to go, onto that climbable wall. But I don't see a way to get on said climbable wall. I don't see any bars to swing on. I don't... Am I just stupid? What is going on? Okay, it was the last cue ball. Just grab this. Apparently the ambient demons are classified as... Alright, whatever. Oh boy, okay, this is the one with the archvile. And if you're asking how I made it through the two of them, Elder Dragon magic. I need some bullets. There we go. Ghostbusters. Yeah, those spirit things will actually escape into other demons and possess them and make them stronger. So you really need to deal with them very quickly. As soon as you knock one out of a demon. Okay, now the archvile's here. Where is it? Alright. That's fine. Oh, and now there's a Doom Hunter, too. Outstanding. Alright. Is there a buff totem somewhere? No, there's another archvile? Okay. No archviles. what's left? I hear something still alive. There we go. All right. Whew.
In all their glory.
This would complete the shield.
I'm like 40% sure that's a meme reference. And I don't know why. This would do X, I think was an old school meme template. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I hate this thing. Okay, that's one. Now here's the next one. Well, of course, there's an empowered demon. Why would there not be an empowered Pinky? This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. That Hell Knight blocked my shot. I don't like you very much, Hell Knight. Then there was one. Completely whiffed that shot. No, Mr. Pinky. Okay. Whew. Now we get a cool cutscene. That's not architecture. And I really think it's a pity that we never fought this thing. Apparently, its cosmic purpose is to bring worthy, you know, aspirants up here. And that's it. Because can you imagine fighting that thing? That would be really cool.
Retrieve the Father's soul sphere. He will save Urdak from the demons. For the humans' sake. Do it now.
Doomslayer's got a better idea in mind.
This is the Father's sphere. He will save me.
You can hear the hope in his voice. So he's an idiot. The Slayer's here for one thing.
Feel you are prepared now for this.
The Dark Lord's.
This is the Dark Lord's life sphere. He'll take physical form if you do this.
Like, it's a ridiculous question, but I'm more curious about who those smaller life spheres are for. But, yeah, I think we're actually going to call it here. And on Tuesday, we will do the final level of Ancient Gods Part 1. And on Friday, we'll start Ancient Gods Part 2. So, thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I will see you on Tuesday.